Good morning, everyone. I first have to say, I was wrong. You were right. I've never had to say that before. Just kidding. This is a video talking about a couple videos ago I did with the autopilot testing. I had been testing that all day long, driving on the highway, which I didn't show a video of. I took it through the park and it did amazing. And, you know, I was so excited that day of driving around. I probably drove it 50 miles driving around testing autopilot, and I was so enamored on how well it was doing. So at the end of the day, a park not far from me, I decided, well, let me take some duct tape, tape up the cameras and see what happens. And I guess I didn't tape up enough. I didn't do a thorough test. When I was so enamored on how well it was doing that I got caught up in the moment, and I didn't cover the front windshield enough. And I thought I did. There was a 1/4 inch gap when I was done taping, and I thought there was a 1/4 inch bezel around that front piece there. Apparently there's not. Apparently the cameras can see, which is actually really good, because if your windshield is covered up, the cameras can still see and autopilot can still work. It doesn't need to be it doesn't have to be completely clean. You know, the cameras work really well. But because of that, I've got a lot of people I got a lot of people asking me questions saying, hey, you didn't do this. Some of you are really nice about it, some weren't, but that's YouTube. But I'm a big boy, I can take it. Instead of doing the chicken way out and taking the video down, I decided to make this video and actually show you my mistake and let people learn from it, I guess. And I'm not too proud to show my mistakes. Everyone makes them. I don't have autopilot. So apparently I was wrong. I thought I covered the cameras enough in the front. It looked like to me that they were covered completely, but apparently you have to cover them fully. The cameras are wide angled and long range, so apparently they could still see some of the lines the other day. But the cool part about that last night when I did it, there's the road that I took is on the other side is the back way to the water from our development. And that's a really windy road. I love taking the boosted board on that road because there's some nice crests, some nice banks, really hard. Autopilot has never been able to do that before. You'd easily go right off the road, and there's really no forgiving on that road. So on the way back, I actually put it in autopilot, set the cruise to 18 miles an hour, and it actually went all the way through it. I was thoroughly impressed with autopilot going through that area. I mean, some of those are really hard crests where you don't even see a car coming with your eyes, but autopilot was able to do it. I then went back through it at 25 miles an hour, and I'll show you that clip. Do 25. I have a feeling it's not going to work at 25, even though we just went through this area. Whoa. Same spot again. It went off on the road, the same spot. There's no way it's going to get this. Wow. Wow, I am impressed with that. I mean, I think 25 is the speed limit through here, and it's able to do this road. This one's a sharp turn. Wow. That's unbelievable. That's actually really good. Very, very impressive. Autopilot's able to do this. Very, very difficult road. Once I get my Model 3, I'm going to try it on that road, the same road. That's going to be my test. It seems like every YouTuber has a test road that they want to try out. That's going to be my test from now on. That car would not do that before. I've tried that on 6.1. In the first turn, it does not do anything. As soon as you go over that crest, it's like, no! So that is very impressive that it was able to do that. 25 miles an hour is the speed limit on that road, and it did it almost flawlessly. It went on the inside line once, and it went on the outside line once, but never went out of the lines. It was amazing. I tried to hold the camera up higher so you can see the road, how bad it actually was, and it stayed right in center pretty much the whole time. I think that's the road I'm going to test autopilot on all the time. Definitely going to test the Model 3 on that same road when I get it in a week or so. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your understanding. I can admit when I'm wrong. and I was wrong. I deeply apologize. I deeply apologize to those 20 people, 15 to 20 people in the comments that said it was impossible. And apparently it is, as of now.